Hey yo, what's going on guys? Your boy Glyzzi back again with another video, and we are fresh out the shower ready to give you another installment of Fortnite 101. And today we're going to be breaking down the double edit. Now the double edit is super underlooked when it comes to Fortnite, and many people skip over it trying to learn all this fancy stuff, but none of it can be done without the double edit, as it's super crucial for your gameplay, but I'll get more into that later. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video today, remember leave a like down below and subscribe for more content. But anyways, let's master this double edit. Alright guys, in this episode of Fortnite 101, I'm going to be going over the double edit and everything you need to know in order to master it and implement it into your gameplay. Now, if you don't know what the double edit is, it's just an idea of being able to rapidly edit through a cone and a floor like such. It could either be going downwards or it could be going upward. I'll show the utility of both later on. But then again, it could be any tiles. Maybe you want to edit 1-1, 1-1 on this side maybe you want to go 1-2. I don't know, 2-2, 1-2, maybe you want to go 2-2 both and break it. It doesn't matter, just the idea of being able to go through both at a fast pace. Now you guys are probably wondering why I'm even talking about the double edit and not something more complicated, and that's because it's one of the building blocks for your mechanics in Fortnite when it comes to especially two main aspects that will allow you to push your skill gap to a higher level. And number one being the retakes that it opens you up with, and this is pretty much the building block for pretty much anything when it comes to creative in Fortnite and how to get high ground. And then second off, it's the basic beginning of piece control, which is the number one determining factor in a skill gap in Fortnite right now, and the double edit is where all of that starts. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how to use the double edit to improve your mechanics, how to use the double edit for piece control, and drills that'll definitely help you improve your double edit speed and consistency. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to break down is how the double edit is actually a building block for Fortnite and really determines how far you're able to push yourself when it comes to your mechanics. And this could be shown by all the creative warriors out there who are out here doing crazy retakes and all this nonsense that you can only imagine of doing. But when you really look into the moves and break them down, they're all advancements and renditions of the double edit. So starting off with the most common example is anything that involves a triple edit. So anything that does that right there is not possible without the double edit. This is just an advancement here with this wall, because if you look back, this isn't possible without being able to complete a double edit. So any crazy retake you see that involves a triple edit, like this maybe, I don't know, like that can't be done if you don't have the double edit mastered. So again, they had to master the double edit in order to get to a level to be able to do that. And that's just shown for one example. Another thing that could be shown is even without the triple edit, in crazy retakes that you see like FaZe Sway and Psycho and Yoldi and all of these top creative players doing, again, they're all just spin-offs and advancements of the double edit. They couldn't get there without the double edit. So for example, like this move right here, this move right here that you see Sway probably do all the time in all of his videos, right? That cannot be done without a double edit, because again, if we break it down real quick, that right there, he does a double edit, and then from there he just does more crazy moves that he's spent time practicing on and advancing his skills. So long story short, the double edit really is the building block for your mechanics in Fortnite, and if you're not able to master the double edit, or if you try to skip this step and learn harder things, it's going to come back to bite you in the butt, as you're going to be struggling to keep up, as you're not going to be able to consistently pump out these edits into the harder moves themselves. Now that we understand that mastering the double edit is crucial to unlock our potential within our mechanics, we could kind of get into a more realistic scenario for in-game examples of why this is important, and this revolves around piece control. Now, piece control is the deciding factor between a good player and a great player. And if you don't know what piece control is, it's pretty much just taking control of all of these builds around you to manipulate where your opponent's going to go and kind of limit their movements. So piece control can get very complicated and it's really hard to do, but I'm just going to stick to the basics here and show that the double edit is pretty much the foundation of it. So this can be shown offensively and defensively. Starting offensively, if you know where your opponent's going to be, you could place a cone and floor over their head and go for a double edit and take a shot. To the simplest of levels, And then once you master that, same thing with the retakes. You could take it a step further and start to expand your horizons, experiment with new ways to get piece control on people with that double edit. And that's just offensively. It could also be shown defensively. So if you don't want that to happen to you, right, you're going to go ahead and place floors and cones over your own head to protect yourself. As you see, these are all your pieces, so your enemy can't edit through and take the shot. And same thing with the retakes earlier. Once you get more advanced, you'll be able to add more pieces and protect yourself more with the piece control of the double edit. Alright, now that you guys understand that the double edit is super important, you probably want to know like how to get better, how to improve the double edit. And I'm going to be showing you 5 different drills and tips you can be using to improve this edit. And if you think you're good at double editing, go ahead and still do these drills, because I do them almost every single day. I get on the game to keep my mechanics up to par, making sure that I don't mess them up. So starting off with the easiest drill right here, I want you to try to master the timing of being able to press edit, select, and confirm all at the same time, so that almost none of the edit screen even shows up. And I want you to master it doing it once and then twice, and being able to do it fast as you can. Now, focus more on the timing and consistency rather than speed itself, as that will come over time. So just practice here, try to get them as fast as you can and as consistent as you can. And then this is good, a warm-up drill to get used to your edit binds and the timing that you need to do so. Alright guys, so the second drill is a little edit course kind of thing, and it's pretty simple. It's real easy to build. It's just comprised of floors and cones, as you can see. And what you want to do is you just want to climb up to the top and get right here and just do a double edit and then reset, reset. Double edit, reset, reset. Edit, edit, reset, reset. And you want to try to practice this and master the timing while being able to move and implement resets too, because those are something you're going to want to master eventually down the road. So this is just a good drill to combine the both of them. Alright guys, this drill is probably my favorite one by far, and it'll really help your consistency out a lot if you're struggling with that. And all you need to do is either get yourself a pyramid or a floor. It doesn't matter, it's personal preference. I just like the pyramid more. And again, I use metal because once you get into the higher numbers for this drill, you can actually turn the builds invisible, and it makes it a fun challenge to get to that super high number. And all you got to do for this drill is select one tile of the pyramid. I normally use the left one or the right one here, and you just edit it, and then you edit it once. And now that I've done it once, I get to edit it twice. So I go 1, 2. And now that I've done it twice, I go 3 times. So I go 1, 2, 3. Now I've done it 3, I do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, and then you just go so on until you're eventually doing it continuously. Alright guys, so on our next drill, we're actually going to be placing our own builds and editing through them. And to do this, all you do is place a ramp, cone, floor, and then edit through. And you just want to practice doing this a bunch of different ways so you don't get used to just editing it one way, and you can become more versatile. And if this becomes too easy for you, go ahead and pull up your menu right here and select one of these movement modulators and go ahead and place that down. Set it to infinite and go on this, and this will definitely make it more challenging to do your edits, as it'll definitely improve your timing speed if you've already got consistency down and speed you're only struggle. Alright guys, so the last drill we have here is definitely the hardest, but you'll see the most improvements from. I don't expect you to be able to do this one good. It's just a hard challenge to push you, as then when you go back to the other drills and in-game examples, it'll feel real easy. So what you want to do is have your builds out and place a floor and cone, and then you want to edit, edit, reset, reset. Place, edit, edit, reset, reset. As you can see, it's kind of similar to our one that we did where they were already placed, except for we're placing them as we run. So just try this one out. Even if you're failing a lot, it'll be okay, as it'll definitely improve your speed. And then when you go back to the actual in-game examples, it'll feel so much easier than it did before after trying this. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope you're able to take all of these tips and tricks and implement them and practice them next time you hop on Fortnite and every time after that. As I promise you, if you master the double edit and get it to peak speed, everything else, every other mechanic you want to learn will become much easier, and you'll see your progression skyrocket. But if you have anything else you're struggling with, or anything else you're just curious with in general within Fortnite, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try to make a video on it for you specifically. But with that being said, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.